Hello, everyone. Welcome to this very special Make an Impact Monday. If you're here with me live or on the replay, please say hello. Let me know that you're here. I am going to walk you through something that's really going to make your business stand out in this year of 2022. So if you're here, say hi. Again, team, who's my team live? And who's my team replay? Today we are going to be walking you through why is it better to be live. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. Today I'm going to walk you through 20 days to a better business using our Go Live challenge. This is the time. Tomorrow, ladies, is March 1st. We are 3 months in to 2022, and I want you to see and take a little quick snapshot in your business. Is it where you want it to be right now? Is it getting the start that you want it to have as of 2022? Is January and February have you rolling in the right direction to be hitting those figures, 5, 6, 7 figures, whatever it is that you're doing in your business in order to get there? Right? We are 3 months in. So the 20-day Go Live challenge is that little extra push for you to get going and get going live. Now, if you are here and you don't know what the 20-day live challenge is, it is just that. I want us in the month of March. Hi, Melissa. Great to see you. I want us to be going live 20 out of the 30 days, 31 days in March. Because I'm telling you, your business will be vastly different at the end of March if you follow this challenge. It is free for this month. After March, the challenge is going to come down. It's going to get a little bit of tweaking and it's going to come back up, but it's going to be a paid offer. So this is why you want to jump in. We are going to talk about why you should be going live. Why are we going live in our business? Why it's not as scary as as you might think it might be. And some of you are like, I'm fine with going live. I just don't know what the hell to say. This is going to walk you through this whole process. Now, I will drop the link at the bottom in order to talk or to register for the Go Live challenge, but here's what it is. I want it to be a catalyst to some action that moves your business to the 5 and 6 figure mark this year. I'm telling you that going live trumps anything that you do organically in your business. And so a lot of you in this group are just starting out your business, or you're pivoting and starting a new part of your business or a different wing of your business, right, Nicole? So here's what's going to happen. It's about going live, but it's about going live strategically. We want to be showing up for our people in a strategic manner. And this is exactly what this live challenge is going to do for you. So when you register, you get a beautiful 13-page document. Okay, it starts with this page and it walks you through the entire 20 days. This is a sheet that has 20 days of strategic prompts. This isn't like showing your favorite beverage, talking about your lunch. This is not what we're doing anymore for a CEO of our business. Who here hears me? Drop your favorite emoji if you are the CEO of your business. We have to now come into and onto social media with some strategy. And going live is the quickest way to take someone who doesn't know you to someone who wants to buy from you. Let me repeat that again. Going live takes someone who doesn't know you to someone who wants to buy from you right now. It's the quickest way to do this. Melissa is the CEO. Anne is the CEO. She and those, I was going to say she, but they are ready to go. The lovely thing about going live is it allows a number of things to happen. And it's not only about showing up, right? It's about being consistent in our business. And I want to help you be consistent in your business. Hey, Janice. Janice wants to be the CEO. So here's what's going to happen. I have been going live in my business for over a decade. And I tell you, nothing moves the needle in my business than when I show up live. That's why I come here in this group every Monday. And I want you to start to show up. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We are going to take some imperfect action this month. If you are here with me and you are ready for imperfect action, you're going to give me a thumbs up in the comments, because it's not about being perfect. Nobody expects us to be perfect, but people do expect us to stand up and to show up and to be a reliable business owner. All right, so let's talk about just some beautiful aspects of why go live. And then I want to show you at the end here, I want to talk to you a little bit about the challenge. Hey, big thumbs up from Carrie Curl. Love it. And says thumbs up. What's going to happen is you are going to, when you are going live, you are going to allow your clients to find you. A lot of times when we are an entrepreneur, we are always thinking, I have to go out and find my clients. Not necessarily, ladies and gents. What happens is the fact that when you show up and you are live, which obviously favors the algorithm. Let's not even get into that. That's one of the reasons why you want to go live in your groups and on your pages, your social media platforms, whether it's Facebook or TikTok or Instagram or Reels or Stories or LinkedIn, it doesn't matter. They all love the live element. And so they will reward you for going live. So some of us think, well, if I just boost this post or if I just run this ad, some of us are not at the point where we're ready to run ads. When you do, video video ads are the way to go, but going live in your business is the quickest way. So exhaust all of the organic ways in which to build your business before you start going into the paid, okay? Now, allowing your clients to find you. When you are in front of people all the time, they start to think of you all the time. You're top of mind. You're there with them. Think about this. How many times, right, are we sitting late night at, when all the kids are in bed, if you have kids and they're in bed, and it's late night television and commercial after commercial after commercial is about food. Okay. So if you think about the commercials during the parts of the day, at the end of the night, it is food, late night food, snacking. They want you to be, calling your Uber Eats or whatever it may be and getting in there and starting to snack your little guts out. And it's the repetition of these commercials that gets your brain thinking, yes, I want to order from Pizza Hut. Or yes, I need a bag of Doritos in my lips. Whatever that may be, it's strategic. They're not just putting up the commercial for anything and, just for lack of better things to do. Hi, Ina. What you want to do is also be strategic in allowing your people to find you. So sometimes when you're going live and you're talking about your business and your problem and your solution that you solve in that business, you're allowing your clients to find you. Do you know how hard it is for your clients to find you when you're hidden behind your computer? When you're just posting little before and after pictures, or you're posting inspirational quotes? Do you know how much the social media algorithm pushes those out? Less than 1% of the people. And you think, well, I post all the time and I'm going, getting crickets. I've been there. I've been there, and I'm telling you that nothing moves the needle like going live and allowing your clients to find you. It's not always a rush for you to find your client. I want you to have that kind of mentality and think about that. That for me, when I found that out in my online career, was a very big aha moment for me. I don't always have to be searching for clients, but what you need to do is show up on a consistent basis. Okay. Hi, Sharon. Nice to see you. Another thing that you can do with this particular challenge is attract your ideal clients. Now, you want to work with people that want to work with you. You don't want to be begging and bothering, hounding people that don't want to work with you. And it's funny, when I was first starting out in my online career, I worked with anybody. And now I tell my ladies that are inside my academy, you want to be very selective with the people that you let into your business. Oftentimes we go to a job and have to work with people that we haven't hired. But when you're a CEO of your business, which you told me that you wanted to be earlier on in this live, now you get to choose who comes into your business. So when you show up and you go live, it not only allows your idea, people to find you, clients to find you, but now this allows you to attract your ideal clients. And the way you're going to do that is with this challenge. You are going to use the strategic prompts that I have here in order to attract people who want to work with you, who want to learn from you, who want to be a part of your brand and your business. It's not about hounding Sally and our friends and family and whomever, right? To come, be part of my business. No, it's about elevating your brand, standing up, attracting your ideal clients by going live. All right. So we're going to be able to attract our ideal clients, and you're going to see this done very well when you follow the 20-day prompts inside the live challenge. Another thing that this challenge is going to allow you to do is to grow your audience exponentially during the month of March. Spring is coming. We are coming out of, like, I'm in Canada. We're coming out of a thaw. A freeze. We're getting into the thaw where, the weather is getting nicer. People are, aren't as grumpy because the weather is getting nicer. And so spring is sprung. And we want to spring into action with our business. We want to grow our audience. So some of you, now this may be hard to hear, but some of you are putting out offers and there's just not enough people to listen to it. There's not enough people to hear it. You're not having a large enough audience in order to make the conversions needed to be profitable in your business. And before we worry about conversions and selling and all of those amazing things, you have to grow your audience. How are you going to captivate them and lead them to your business if you have nobody watching your lives or attending your trainings? Now, when you do these 20 out of the 31 days, what's going to happen is you're going to grow your audience. I have strategically placed grow your audience prompts and lives inside the 20 days in order for you to do so. Now you might think, okay, going live might be a little bit scary, right? You can give me the scary face in the comments if it is scary for you, but it can't be. If you want your business to scale to the figures that you want it to be this year, 4, 5, 6, 7, going live can no longer be scary. And that's what I'm taking out. I'm taking that element out of your business by allowing you to join us for free in this 20-day Go Live challenge. You have to get better at tech. It's a story you just can't tell yourself anymore. I don't know how to go live. I'm not sure how to work this. We've all been on Zoom for 3 years. You know how to do it. And if you don't, you can practice. It's about pushing the live button and following the steps. It's that simple. You want to grow your audience so that maybe in April or May or June, you can put an offer out there and have people clamoring to it. This is the way to go. This is the way to go. Showing up, showing your face, showing your personality, talking about your business, being the expert. This is the way to go. Yes, yes, yes. Noelle is getting ready to own the spotlight. Another thing you're going to do, which seems like a no-brainer, but is to build trust with your audience. And there's nothing like going live to build trust. My network marketing ladies, we have, you're part of a business where some people have a distrust with it because there's a lot of people out there who ruin network marketing for everybody else, right? And so the thing is, when you go live and you talk about your business and how it's changed your life, maybe how it's aided you in your health or wealth? Ina, I'm going to come back to that question. So make sure you post that again if I don't. How or it's affected you in some way, and it can change the life of somebody else. Going live is the best way to showcase that. If I were to go live and talk about this particular challenge, or I just make a post, the live is going to trump the post every single time. So when you get in front of your audience and you start to talk about how this affected your life, how this can change theirs, what you can do, the transformation you can offer, what's the solution, what they need to know from you, it's going to be a no-brainer. It's going to be a no-brainer. I go live in my business and I take people who have never met me before, and by day 4, they're clamoring at their credit cards to take it out and buy from me. This is the power that you can have and will have once you get going live. And we all hear about consistency and all of that. There's one thing to say you want to be consistent. There's another thing to be like, what do I even say in order to be consistent live? And then there's just follow the plan. Just turn on your live and follow the plan. Okay. The last thing I want to talk to you before I answer Ina's question is, let this challenge elevate your brand, okay? Because what's going to happen is when you show up live in this 20-day live challenge and you use the prompts that we have for you, you are instantly going to elevate your brand. So I always tell my ladies in the academy, when you turn on the camera and you go live and you start to speak about your solution that you offer through your business, you automatically are the expert because you're turning on your camera and you're going live. This is what's happening when you do this, right? You're elevating your brand. You're not just taking anybody into your business. You're not just working with anybody or everybody. You are, in fact, stating, this is what I do. I'm really good at it. And if you're lucky, you will be part of my business, right? And I don't mean to say that in any bitchy way. That's not what I'm doing. But what I'm saying is stop working in with every single person who thinks they want to be part of your business, and elevate your brand. Go live, show up, do the things you need to do in order to attract your audience, grow your audience, build trust with your audience. And I'll tell you right now, when you do this, and this is why I'm so excited for all of you ladies who have been downloading this live challenge like crazy over the last couple of days and getting ready to start tomorrow, is because you are going to immediately stand out in your niche, because you're going to be doing things that others in your niche aren't willing to do. Let that sink in for a second. The top 1%, ladies, is not crowded. It's not. Everybody else who's out there just pushing the posts, that is a crowded ocean to swim in. But when you set the standards, when you take the time to prepare a live and go live, you are elevating your brand, like I said, and immediately you're standing out in your niche, because there are thousands of people who do what you do, who are not willing to take the risk and turn on the camera and serve their people at a higher level. That is the truth. That is the truth. So by doing this, you are going to stand out in your niche. Network marketing, ladies, you are in companies that have hundreds of thousands of people selling the exact same products as you. How are you going to stand out? What is going to make you different from the other woman who sells Color Street, or the other woman who does essential oils, or the other woman who does Isogenics, or the other woman who does, whatever it may be? How are you going to stand out? Making more posts online, putting pretty before and after pictures? No, you are going to stand out when you go live, because you will be willing to do what others aren't. And so by you having your hot little hands on this 20-day challenge, it is going to elevate and make your brand different in just the month of March. And I want this to be the catalyst to action, not only for your people, but for you as well. I want you to be in action and moving as well. So if you don't have your booklet, your guide to the 20-day live challenge, this is the link that you want to go to up on the screen in order to get this, right? So it's a 13-page guide, and it walks you through why going live. It talks to you and shows you how to get the most out of this live. And then it gives you the 20 days of prompts that you need in order to satisfy the 20 out of the 31 days. But not only that, ladies, what it does is I walk you through the strategy of each live. Okay. I want you to know why I'm having you, do, let's see, a flashback story, or why I'm getting you to stand up so you stand out, why I'm getting you to do a tutorial day. What's the strategy behind it? I want you to start to think strategically about what you put out onto social media, because I'll be honest with you, another thing that this challenge is going to do is going to give you the permission to stop posting to crickets, right? I want you to know you don't have to post everywhere all the time. This is going to take place of a lot of the posts that you think you have to be putting out because you've been told, right? When we join our online career, we're always told, post 7 to 10 times, 3 to 5 times, all of these times in a week or in a day in order to attract your brand or attract your ideal audience, and you don't need to. Going live can take the place of a lot of unnecessary posting. So you can put the strategy that I have for you in place in order for you to move forward. Now, one of the first things that you have to do on your 20-day live challenge is every week, actually, I am out of the 4 weeks, I'm going to give you an action step because I want to reward action takers. I'm always rewarding action takers. Never know, you may do an action and I might send you a prize because we're going to have some fun this week springing into action and doing this particular challenge. So the very first square tells you to come over to Instagram and follow me there, because that's where I'm going to do my 20 days of the 31. And as well, you will get to see a lot of other behind the scenes trainings on this spring challenge. And then in the month of March, it all goes away. So you want to catch those behind the scenes every day. So whether you post a lot on Instagram or not, it doesn't matter what platform you choose to do yours on. It can be TikTok, it can be Instagram, it can be Facebook, it can be LinkedIn. It doesn't matter, okay? What matters is the fact is that you really dive into this and get this underneath your belt. Now, here's how I think, or here are some ways that I think that would be best for you to digest this particular challenge. It's 4 days. I want you to try to go 4 days live out of the 7 each week. That will get you your 20 days, or 5 days, 5 days out of the 7 each week. And the lives, like Ina was asking before, do not have to be lengthy. They can be a 15-second Facebook story. They can be a 15-second or a 60-second Instagram reel. They could be, a 23-second TikTok. It doesn't matter how long it is. I'm honest. I just want you to be brave enough to turn on the camera or to turn on the phone and then do the thing you need to do. Okay. So that's what I want you to do. Try and do 5 days of the 7. And again, they don't have to be hour-long trainings. If it's a 15-second, 5-minute, 10-minute, whatever it is, the thing is you're going to be a master at going live, and you will start to see that consistency in your business. And now, more importantly, ladies, you're going to train your people to recognize and see you live. It may take a little while. I don't want you to be discouraged if you go live and you're live and nobody's there. Listen, I have been there and done that many, many times. The fact of the matter is, this is really not about your client. It's really about you. Okay? It's really about you and your business and stepping into a CEO role and showing up unlike or a different way than your people are actually used to seeing you. And when you get to that part in your business where you're able to be consistent, show up, go live, all of the other things will fall in place. If you were to go live even one day a week, right? One day a week, doing this 20-day lives and using these prompts for the next little bit, it's still going to change the face of your business. But I want you to, I'm going to push you to go 20 days, but I want you to find the groove that works for you, because you're busy, right? You have things going on, but I want to push you out of that comfort zone. I want to push you to push that button, go live. I want to push you to like step into that CEO role and elevate your brand. All right, now let's see. Do I have any other I just want to see if I have any other questions that I missed, which I don't think so. I think you ladies are just asking or just, being in compliance and being ready to go. So this is what's going to happen starting tomorrow on my Instagram page, right? If you're following me there, I want you to go and send me a DM and say, I'm ready to go. I'm doing the live. I'm pumped, whatever it is that you want to send me. And then I'm going to do this with you, right? I'm going to do this with you. I usually just go live once a week in my business, but I'm going to go live for 20 days out of the 31, just like you. And then I want us to come together at the end and celebrate the fact that even if you go 10 days live out of the 31, it's probably 10 more days than you did in February. And that's what this is about, a free challenge to get you aligned with your business and your goals so that you can start to allow your people to find you, attract your ideal clients, grow organically, and step into that CEO role. I cannot wait to see what you're doing. If you know anybody who is struggling in their business and would love to go live and join our challenge, you can share this link with them and have them register and get the PDF sent to them. And I can't wait to see you rocking your 20-day challenge live over the next month. Every week, there will be something for you to do action-wise, and I'm going to be able to track and see who is participating and taking part in it. And I can't wait to celebrate you and the growth in your business that you have in just 1 month. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you here next Monday, where we'll talk about the live challenge and a whole other piece of business that this is going to do for you. Big love and hugs.